Hello, Game of Thrones fans, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lady Firesnow. I am live streaming today, wanting to share with you my table. I've been doing some live streams on Instagram, and I've been posting there as well as Facebook. And so I wanted to share with you guys today some of the things that I have been working on. Unfortunately, I can no longer, you can no longer live stream on YouTube on your phone, or on your mobile device. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to my channel because I am very, very close to getting 1,000 subscribers. And when I do get 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to live stream on my phone again. So unfortunately, I had to bring my computer downstairs in order to live stream with you today. And unfortunately, I cannot walk around my table and show you everything that's on my table because I can't move the computer around it. I can't use my mobile device. So if you're joining me today, or if you catch this video later and you get a chance to, or you like my content and you would like to, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to my ability to be able to share more content with you in the future. So as you can see behind me, I have already been getting ready for our Game of Thrones party that we're going to be having tomorrow. Quaid Theories is coming tonight. If you haven't seen my videos on Quaid and her theories, I have a couple of videos that you can check out on my channel. All of my videos that I've posted, my theory videos and my character videos, those are all listed in the My Video section of my channel. So you can go straight to there if you want to take a look at them. If you haven't rewatched the series, you're probably just about out of time to actually be able to go through the entire series. So if you're out of time and you want a good refresher, my videos are another great way that you can go in and you can look at, you can kind of get a refresher for each character. I always kind of end it with some of my predictions and what I think you expect that you will see. But that's a really good way for you to kind of get a really good recap of what's going on if you kind of need a refresher in your minds. So meanwhile, I have been doing a lot of DIYs for my party because obviously I'm not going to go out and spend a whole lot of money on a bunch of things that I don't have even a place to put. So I'll show you a few of those things today. I'll bring them over to the camera so you can see them and kind of tell you a little bit about how I made them. Let's see. So I made some banners. I've got my Stark shirt on today, so you can see I've got several different shirts I'm going to wear today, tomorrow, and the next day. And I will be continuing to live stream in the next few days and hoping to catch some more subscribers and some more viewers. So I made a Stark banner. I actually was able to make the wolf completely out of felt and drew it on, and it was challenging, but at least it being one large piece, I was able to do that one pretty easily. When I walk around, I'm going to go get my Targaryen one. Turn up my light a little bit so you can see some things a little bit better. So this one I was also able to actually cut out all the dragon heads and the actual sigil, which was really hard to do. It was very difficult to do. I almost didn't use it because I thought it doesn't even look like it. But I think once I cleaned it up a little bit and stuck some little lines for the eyes and the mouth and things like that, it really came together quite well. So I was really happy with it. I think gotten the best responses from this particular banner, just because I was actually able to cut it all out. So being that this one took me like, I don't know, 2 hours to cut out, kind of went a little bit easier on my Baratheon one, and I chose to just print it and cut it out and then glue it onto the banner for the Baratheons. I did have intentions to make a Lannister and a Greyjoy, but I wanted to be sure I got through all my other DIYs, and I figured I can always make those over the next as things progress. So those are my banners. Those are the 3 banners that I made. I'll put them back. I have a friend who awesome because it's Easter time, so eggs are, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a dragon. So I thought that husband except for Renaissance Festival here in Texas. So we have Renaissance Festival and dragon layer patient that he got having baby dragon eggs. I have a things that probably the light coming. There we go. I drink it. I know things. It kind of got cracking. I got it at Con of Thrones last year in Dallas, Texas, and I had the bag in the process. And when I dropped it, it cracked. But I think it was kind of cool with the character, him having the big cut on his face. I thought, well, that's kind of cool. It works, right? So I have other glassware around the table. There's several of them between Stark and Targaryen. Obviously, my two favorite houses. You can see the banners behind me, the Stark and the Targaryen banners that I have here. But I have several pieces of glassware that say Mother of Dragons or just has their sigil. So those are all around my table. I have this really cool glass here that my son got for me. That's like a dragon claw, so that's really cool. I have that one here. I have my three-eyed raven. You can barely see him right here. He's actually attached here, so it's hard for me to bring him to you, but you cannot find a blackbird at this time of year. I mean, around Halloween time, I wish I would have thought of it last Halloween so I could have picked up a blackbird and had one already ready, but I did not. So what I did is I just went to Hobby Lobby and I just picked up just whatever bird I could find. It didn't matter what color it was. And then I painted it black. And, you know, those birds usually have little black beads for their eyes. So you really can't see them. So I happen to have little eyeballs in every size because I'm a real crafty person. I have a lot of crafty things in my office. And so I went ahead and glued on the little eyes on each side, and then I put the one in the middle. So he's the three-eyed raven, right? Yay. I've also have the weirwood tree that you can see behind me. It's really, really well lit. So it just looks like it's just glowing all over your screen here. But I just used my Christmas wreath. And just stripped it down and just put it on the table, layers, and created layers for everything to be displayed in different layers. And then my weirwood tree inside of my vase actually got a foam, and I just drew a face on there and just stuck it down in the vase. So it looks really cool because he's got his whole sacred weirwood tree with the face and everything is on the tree itself. I can bring the throne to you. I think this one has gotten the most attention on social media because, well, it came out pretty good. I actually used popsicle sticks to make this throne. So it literally cost me maybe $5 max. I bought a little baby, like a Barbie vanity because it happened to be the right size for what I was looking for. And I found these popsicle sticks that have these little cutouts here, and they add them on both ends of the popsicle stick. So what I did was I cut them all, cut like a blade, if you will, and cut the other end off, and then kind of sanded them down, you know, and painted them to be silver. And any of them that broke, I used every piece, even the broken ones. I used every piece because the hilts I was able to put here inside of the arms, right here. And the blades that broke, I was actually able to put, you know, here on the seat. So you can use every piece, even if you break them. I used regular popsicle sticks for these ones that are really big up here at the top, and I just cut them and sanded them down and made points because they're behind everything. You can't see them anyway, right? So I layered and made sure I put crossbars on all of the pieces that are in the front only, because if I did them on all of them, it would just, there's no way it would fit. It would just be falling off the chair. So, so I put them all around the bottom. You can see I did the sides, and I also did the back. It's about 200 popsicle sticks. So you can see down here where the regular popsicle sticks are that I created the base and the bottom. And I do have a step-by-step that I posted to Instagram. I don't know if I posted it to Facebook, to YouTube, but if anybody is interested and they want to see how I made this, please let me know, and I'll be happy to do a post on YouTube showing the step-by-step process of making the throne. So I used a lot of hot glue for the molded areas, and repainted the entire thing after it was put together so it really looks like a molded chair. So there you have it. There's my throne. So I've got various dragons around on the other side. I have a dragon from my Khaleesi costume. I have a really cool dragon that's right in the center. My brother-in-law gave to me. I don't even know where he got it or anything, but he was like, hey, I have this dragon. Do you want it? I was like, yes. So it's pretty cool. I have it there in the center. I have a Jon Snow pop, and I have a Daenerys pop. And I think it's really cute. Actually, it's still on. I need to turn it off because it's losing electric. But when you turn it on, you can't see, it's too light in here, but it flickers and it looks like Daenerys is on fire. It's kind of cute. So I just wanted to share with you guys today what was on my table, and tomorrow I'm sure I'm going to do some more live streaming tonight when Quake Theories arrives. She will be arriving this evening, and I'm sure we're going to be talking some Game of Thrones things, and I'll probably just start live streaming just so you can hear our chit chat. I hope that some of you will tune in and take a look at our live stream. And I'm going to be posting some upcoming live streams that we're going to be doing for sure tomorrow. I'm going to be live streaming on Instagram, showing all the foods we're going to be making, and then I'm going to be live streaming here again on YouTube as we start to put food around the table. So we're going to have some really good Game of Thrones themed type foods that are going to be here on the table as well, and we're going to have a small gathering of people, of course, to come watch the show. So thanks again so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys again in the next live stream. Bye-bye.